So here's my peas that I was going to sprout, and they have now sprouted. I've been rinsing them several times a day in between my cotton cloths. I had a cloth over top also. Now I've let them go a bit and they're growing out of the colander, which I think is funny. But they'll be great. They'll be very low in carbohydrates and healthy to eat. And did I mention what I'm doing with them? I don't think I did. I'm going to make 3 different recipes. One's a dokra cakes, which I'm going to make first. So I'm going to grind some of these basically into a flour. And I'm also going to grind some rice, brown rice, which I've been soaking. And I'll rinse that first before I grind it. And then I'll mix it with some spices and some baking soda, and they'll basically be like tea biscuits. So I'm using this, what do you call it? Mini muffin tray, whatever, baking tray. And anyway, I'll pour the batter in there. Normally you put yogurt in the batter, I think, but I'm not going to do that because right now I'm avoiding all dairy and seeing how that's working for me. I haven't been eating yogurt for a while, so this hasn't been a tough transition part of my detox because I already did it. But normally it would be. I'm sure I really love dairy, and that's one thing I would probably be better off to avoid. So anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna make these dokra cakes, and then I'm gonna make a kind of pumpkin soup with some of these peas, and with maybe about as much as I'm gonna use for the dokra cakes, because most of it's gonna go in the pumpkin soup, but about as much as I'm gonna use for the dokra cakes will be what was I going to make with that? Oh, a hummus. Because my wraps are a little bit bland, I would like to have some hummus to go along with them. And it's always, always best to make your own hummus. It's better to make your own tahini too. It tastes better. But at least if you're making your own hummus, you're using far better ingredients. I once was gaining a lot of weight. I used to eat a ton of hummus, and then I started just buying hummus from the store to eat it. And then I was gaining weight, and I was like, what in the world? You know, because I mean, I'd always eaten a ton of hummus, and it shouldn't matter that I wasn't making it myself, but it sure does. Because when you look in the ingredient list on the store-bought stuff, you're getting a lot of like cheap oils, stuff like that, and it's just not nearly as good as what you can make for yourself. So for my hummus, today I'm going to be avoiding using the olive oil, and we'll see how that works, but normally I just use a lot of good quality extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed, in a dark bottle, of course. But I won't be doing that this time. I'll be trying something different because I'm trying to cut down on the amount of fat that I actually pour into my food or on my food. I would rather not eat the oils. I would rather soak nuts and use them or something like that to get the same effect. But we'll see how it goes.